Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As of, I want to say at most August 1st, the royalehigh protest account has been disbanded. The reason I don't know the exact date is because I haven't really been following that closely, simply because I have larger priorities. That's fine. Some people were more invested than me. So I'm going to be reading some of the tweets and some of the things that happened. Some of this is going to have my rawest reaction because I haven't read some of it. So you guys are going to see the rawest version of myself right now. So I'm going to be reading tweets directly from the royalehigh protest account. I apologize for the pictures being very, very blurry. I got it from a video, who got it from a video, who got it from a video. These were not my screenshots. I don't know who took these, but thank you for taking them so I can use them for my content. So it says, all of you have failed as developers. Calling yourself passionate is an insult to all of us who are. None of you are passionate. You are soulless husks who only extort their fan base for a quick buck. You don't care about how many of us feel, and we are tired, and we are done. royalehigh will die, but you can't see that all. All you see is those dollar signs. So there you have it. I wouldn't call this a violent protest, but I definitely would not call this a peaceful protest. This is hate speech. It's too far for an online Roblox game, in my opinion. Another one says, what's uncalled for is making the fandom wait 6 years for a school that not only didn't get finished, got replaced with a 100 times worser version, and then shoving it down people's throats. Don't you think? Also, while promoting merch inside campus, that is uncalled for. Callan admitted on a call that royalehigh is just a business. It is not uncalled for, it's the truth. All of it is just lies. They are completely soulless. Like I said, to take your hate speech this far for an online Roblox game blows my mind. Blows it away. I'm going to read one more. It's like a thread, but one more technically from the royalehigh protest account. It says, this is turning mean, in quotation marks. We were painted as mean even before we started being mean. There is no winning in this community. It's hard to stay respectful when you have been screwed over for 9 years with the promise of them getting better. So personally, I didn't see anyone painting them as mean when they first started. Maybe I could see because of the t-shirt decals. I don't know if you guys saw those t-shirt decals, but they were kind of crazy. I could see that. I could see why, but I don't think I saw anyone saying that this was a mean or hateful account, at least at the very beginning, because the royalehigh letter obviously brought up a lot of conversation, but I didn't see, the majority of people I saw talking about it, myself included, we all agreed with the letter for the most part. So I don't know. I wasn't really indulged in the situation, and I'm still not really, but I didn't see anyone actually calling them out for being hateful. So I was able to find the owner of the accounts, like her Twitter account that wasn't the royalehigh protest account. I was able to find a post that they made after they deleted the account, which was made August 3rd. So when I'm recording this, that will have been yesterday. So I'm going to read this whole thing. I haven't read it yet. I'm just going into this blindsided. So let's go. I'm going to go out on a whim here before royalehigh players go insane. I was running the royalehigh protest account. It went all sorts of effed up yesterday because my real life started affecting it. The account was made with pure intentions at first, but went insanely bad because of my mental health this week. I've been having depressive episodes and just lashed out on people that didn't deserve it, and I apologize. Genuinely speaking, I'm so sorry, ＮEO and social media manager. I put you through hell without realizing it, and you all got slack for something that's out of your control. Also, I'ma learn to keep my effing mouth shut this time, LMAO. Stupid mistake, it happens. I'm human, we all have moments where we aren't the nicest, and I know I went way over the line, but also this is just a game after all. It really isn't that deep, and I shouldn't be this attached and angry in the first place. I'm not going to try and hide it either, since I like taking accountability. The reason I deactivated this account is because I knew there was no saving it anymore after what happened. I'm starting a job soon either way, and I didn't want to do it anymore. So in my own way, I kind of sabotaged the account there was a reason for it to be deleted. I realized this was too much. It was affecting my mental health, and overall I was just being a B-word. Also, the reason I called it protest is also because I didn't really know what else to call it. I didn't really think it could be tone deaf because in my mind it was just like a normal word. English isn't my first language, so I didn't think much of it. The only thing I can do is learn and move on. Of course, I can't take back everything I've said, and frankly what I've said was hurtful. I'm also not trying to excuse myself or seek forgiveness, but I do believe that accountability is the best way to go. I don't want to hide away. So I am glad that they took accountability for the hate speech that was used and for how unnecessarily rude they were. However, I do think that there were better ways to handle it rather than letting your mental health go so far into bringing other people down with you, if that makes sense. And I understand mental health is hard and it can feel really dark and you can feel really alone and really just angry all the time when you're going through depression, and that's fine, and I completely understand that, and I hope the best for Izzy. I just think that there were definitely better ways, and they recognize that in the text. Like, this is not something original I'm saying. They know that, this was This was a disaster. It became a mess. And I'm glad that they were able to realize that. I just think that there were different ways they could have gone about it, and that's fine. That's fine. What's done is done. And overall, my biggest takeaway from this is I'm glad they made the account. And I'm glad that it sparked up the conversation about communication and whether or not Royal High takes our feedback into consideration, or they just kind of do whatever they want or whatever they think is best for the community without giving the community a chance to speak up for itself. If you guys have any further thoughts, let me know down in the comment section below. I love to read them. And this is going to be it for today's post. I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was kind of a lot, but I love the drama. I'm sure lots of you guys love the drama. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next post.